Hello. Today is April 2nd, 2025. This is Season 2, Episode 9. My name is Addie, and welcome to Addie's Cross and Quilts. If you're a new viewer, hello and welcome. I hope you enjoy my contents. You hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, and leave a comment, whether it's a heart emoji, a mermaid, anything to let me know. Even an Easter bunny, since we're in April and it's Easter around the corner. Let me know you like my content. Share, leave a constructive criticism, anything. I really appreciate. To my new subscribers and my returning subscribers, welcome back. I feel the love. I appreciate every single one of you. I read your comments. I leave a heart. I reply letting you know that I see and I appreciate every single one of your comments. Thank you so much. Thank you for sharing the love. I really appreciate it. I decided to document my crafting journey, hoping that I can encourage, enable, and inspire you. Or is it inspire, encourage, and enable you to do something beautiful? I decided to create this channel as a way to document myself and leave a little bit of me in the internet, and at the same time share a little bit about myself so that my grandchildren can see me and because I don't get to see them, so I'm hoping that they can see me and see a little bit of who their Bita was. I have a good bit to share and a not so good bit to share. Hold on a second. Duke is being a brat today. Hold on. Duke wanted to say hi. So this is Duke. He wanted to say hi. Say hi. He's being a brat. So last week I was not able to give my weekly WIP wrap up of what I did. I've been experiencing some health issues. And because of that, I've got a hair stuck on my lipstick. Because of that, I was in, I've been dealing with some health issues, and I've been going to doctors and doctor's appointments and all of that crazy stuff. So, and then also dealing with my March Mermaid Mania. If you missed that, I filmed my March Mermaid Mania wrap up. Not mania, madness. Sorry. Anyway, so are you done? Could I put you down now? So I recorded that and I uploaded that yesterday. So I haven't really been as productive as I would like to be, but I still was able to be productive. And how is that? Well, I've got 2 fully finishes, I've got 2 starts, and I've got, I think, is some WIPS that I worked on. However, Duke is being a baby right now. See? And won't let me work. Duke, I have to put you down, baby. Sweetheart. Let me put them down. Okay, so for my first FFO is April from Hands On Design. I am stitching this on a 32 count raw silver Belfast linen, and this is how I finished it. As you guys, I believe I shared January, February, and March with you. This is how I finished it. So I did the magnet thingy and, the little bow thingy, and it came out so cute, April showers. Yeah. So I'm going to start working on May come May. And, well, I think the last week of April so that I can have May done. Hopefully I'll get it done. But I'm really liking this. I'm liking this series. And as you can see in my intro video, my little table and my foyer entry. So that is how it's going to be. And my next finish is Life Needs More Chocolate Bunnies. I had stitched this, I think it was the year before. I don't remember if it was 2023 or 2024. With Nicole Spohr was doing a stitch along, and this was it. And yeah, it is a 32 count, I think is linen milk, the colored milk chocolate. And this is how I finished it. Isn't it cute? Look at that. Don't look too close at the stitches. I know I miscounted somewhere along there. Like I know I'm not perfect. I know I don't stitch perfect. So you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. So, but I'm really happy with the way it came out. And yeah. So those are my 2 fully finishes that I have completed. I have 2 new starts. My first new start is Country Cottage Needlework Monthly Mini Village, and it is this one, the month of April. Now, I was looking at this and I have decided that I am just going to reconfigure this where it's mirror image, and I don't think I like that. I don't think I want to do the houses double. So I am going to just do half. And then I think I'm going to take April and I'm just going to stitch it under here. If I stitch April at all. So I'm just going to do half. I am stitching this on a 28 count Brittany Lugana, the color Mushroom. And I got a little, I still have the needle on it. This is where I'm at. Isn't it pretty? I am using the DMC, and for one of the colors, which is the DMC colors, I substituted 3325 for 3839. This is the colors that I'm using, and I substituted this one because it was a lighter blue and I didn't like it. I like this periwinkle blue better. So that's, and I think it looks better that way. So I think I'm just gonna do half of it, and then, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Instead of doing the entire thing. My next start is, where's the pattern? It's a Cricut collection. This little bunny right here. This little girl bunny. Just her. I'm just doing her. I did some color conversions, not all. I am stitching her on a 28 count linen called Crocus by R&R Reproduction. Look, I still have the needle. I still have the needle on the fabric, and I'm not taking it out because, first of all, I'm using this fuzzy stuff for her. I'm using this white fuzzy stuff. This is what she looks like. So I'm using this white fuzzy stuff for her face and her paws and her feet. Look how cute it's starting to look. I mean, it's gonna be really, really cute. You can see. Once I got to understand how to stitch with it, I'm not having a problem. I'm just being very, very careful. So I color substitute, I color converted. I used 40, was it 4081? Where's my color conversion? I used 4180 for the stripes and the apron, so that's why it's got that variegation. And then I used 550 for her pants and the little shoulders. I did use the called for the back of the dress and the sleeves. I used 605 for her cheeks, but I used the same color for her nose. Sorry, excuse me. So yes, so this is where I'm at so far. I'm hoping I could get her completed sooner, hopefully today or soon. We'll see. She's so cute. I'm really enjoying her. I'm really, really enjoying her. And those were my 2 new starts. So Cricut collection by Cross-Eyed Cat. Cross-Eyed Cricut, I mean, sorry, Cricut collection, Cross-Eyed Cricut, Spring Bunnies, and yeah. And the April May. Moving along, my next 2 WIPs. I am sorry about that. this is what I'm working on, which is the Chatelaine Water Garden. I'm participating on the SAL with Amy from 5 Hours Amy and Maggie from WIPS. And let's just say it's a start along and not a stitch along because I'm way behind, but that's okay. This is where it was the last time I shared. I didn't do a lot this week. I've got hangings, shreds all over the place. But I got a little bit of progress. See, I got all of this here, this here. I filled in a little bit more of this. So you can see I got some progress. Because last time I shared here. Last time I was here. So I got all of this up here done. So I think. I don't even remember. I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't even remember. But I think that's what I did. If I didn't, oh well. Sorry. Listen, sometimes I don't even remember what I did 5 minutes ago. So for me to remember what I did 2 weeks ago, yeah. And I try to document and I'm not good at documenting. My next one is a stitch along with Stitches So Beautiful. It was for last month, for the month of March. You would get this free pattern and they would enter you in a drawing to win a bag, a project bag. I participated where you had to participate by stitching 250 stitches a week, and you had to show your improvement every week, which I did. So the month of March is done. They started for another pattern, but I'll share that next week. I think it's closed because April 1st was the deadline, so it's closed. But anyway, this is what I'm working on, which is Rainbow Vista. This is where I was the last time I shared, so I've done a big improvement. According to Pattern Keeper, I have completed 0.94%. So yay me, look how much I've done. I've done a good bit. I really am enjoying this. I think I did like 1,100 and something stitches so far. And I'm really enjoying it. So I'm going to continue with the April SAL. Again, next week I will share the next free pattern that she's giving away. And yeah, I'm still learning what the rules are, but not bad for my first full coverage. I'm learning, and that's all the WIPS. That's all the WIPS I have for this. Yeah, because I got stitched. I worked a lot. You saw the mermaids I stitched on. And mental health investments. So you guys know my fascination with Mo Sale on Facebook. Oops, I did it again. She had the greens, and now she's doing it. She's putting them on floss drop, which saves me a lot. Look at this. Look at all of these gorgeous greens. $4 a skein, 17 yards. No, yeah, 17 yards. Or is it? What does it say? 17.4 yards. Anyway, a hank. Look at this. Look at this beautiful. This one's called Shamrock. Look how beautiful this green is. So I got some of the older silk. This one is called Warrior Princess. And this one is called Alchemist. And at first they look alike, but when you put them next to each other, you can see one has more purple. And then I got this one. Anyway. So that's my investment from Mo Sales. I need to stay off of, I have to, like And the thing about it is I have used quite a good bit of Mo Sale for silks to substitute the Karen water lilies in my Mirabilias and Bella Filipinas, and they look beautiful. You will never know the difference. And my other mental health investments, I finally got the bead pack for because I needed them. And then so I was not going to get anything from Nashville this year because I was like, I got enough patterns and I got enough WIPS and I don't need. However, with that being said, guess who got what and guess who is going to be working on shortly, if that's a word. I got It Is Well by Emily Call. This is absolutely gorgeous. I will be stitching this, and I will be stitching this shortly. And I think this was the #1 sold pattern in Nashville because I think everybody got it. Pigeon and Puddle. Look at him. I seriously think this was the #1 sold pattern. So that is it for today. I want to give a couple of shout outs. Shout out to Shalene for Shalene's Creativity Room. I want to shout out Becky at Becky's Craft Madness, if I said that right. Janet for Janet Jabber, Candy 614 Stitcher, EJ and Shelia for Sunshine Stitchers, Hattie for Jeremiah's mom. Who else did I see? These are all the people that all the frost tubers that I saw this week. Oh, Jordan, the tattooed stitcher. I can't remember who else I saw. Kenny Stitchers. Kenny Stitches. So those are the ones I saw this week. Oh, and Yorkshire, Julie from Yorkshire Stitches. So remember, every day may not be good, but there's always good in every day. Smile, because your smile might be the brightest thing someone saw today. Have a good one. Until next time. Bye.